Most dangerous ghettos of New York.
Hold on. So he's talking about most dangerous ghettos in New York. I'm gonna react to this because the ones them that I know of, I have to speak on that because this list is so far from the truth and very incorrect. I mean, granted, crime happens everywhere, but this list is far from the truth. But let's hear what this guy got to say. Because I guarantee the person that made this video, he's white, and he probably seen some articles and seen some stuff that happened around the way, and he already jumped through the window to just call dangerous neighborhoods in these ghetto areas. And shout outs to the oppressors because they're the reason why all this stuff is happening. These areas will probably be called yellow and red zones. But let's see the list.
The first one is extremely dangerous. Top 10, Bronx River Houses, a ghetto known for its insecurity and daily incidents.
Okay, first thing I want to say about the projects, if they don't know you, they ain't gonna fuck with you. And 99% of the problems that happen, all of these housings and stuff like that, is because people are involved with crime and they're into drug dealing and shit like that. That's just with anywhere. Let's go.
Top 9, Sugar Hill, a neighborhood in full gentrification that is known to be dangerous.
I don't know nothing about Sugar Hill, so I'm not going to speak on it.
Top 8, Hamel Houses, a housing project with huge poverty.
I don't know nothing about Hamel Houses, so I ain't going to speak about it.
The neighborhood is a priority and sensitive area. Top 7, Redfern Houses, a city.
I don't know nothing about Redfern Houses, so I ain't going to speak on it.
Ghetto that is constantly in a dangerous climate. Top 6, Harlem Rivers Houses, a ghetto.
Now, I know about Harlem River Houses, and it's not dangerous. But let's keep it going.
In the historic Harlem neighborhood. This ghetto is dangerous, and the people who live there are poor.
And the way he says dangerous, it makes it look like you go there and get shot. This ain't old block.
Top 5, River Park Tower, 4 large public housing towers in the most dangerous.
Now, this place I know about because I do taxi and I go over there from time to time. But I never had no kind of problems with anybody over here. So this is incorrect.
Dangerous place in New York. Top 4, Soundview Houses, a neglected ghetto in the Bronx.
Now, Soundview Houses could be a little bit dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as this guy's making it sound.
The neighborhood is extremely dangerous, and it's difficult to walk around there.
I like how he says dangerous, like they just be pulling out guns and they just be shooting people randomly.
Top 3, the Tracy Towers Ghetto.
Now, this is very, very incorrect. Tracy Tower is nowhere close dangerous from some of those places that he mentioned, even though I don't know all of them. I go to Tracy Tower a whole bunch of times. The only thing that's dangerous over there is a bunch of Africans living in the buildings, and they're not dangerous. Those people are Muslim, and they're cool peoples. So there's a lot of good people in Tracy Tower. This was supposed to be some upper echelon stuff, but it never turned out to be that. But it's far from dangerous. So this was one of the main reasons why I had to speak on this video. Because I'm like, Tracy Tower? Dangerous? That's right over there by Mashula Parkway. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Ghetto that is becoming increasingly dangerous. Indeed, this ghetto is made up of 2 huge towers with apartments in terrible...
A, B, and C. A and B. They have the high 40, low 40, high 20s, low 20s. I used to deliver newspaper in there before I started doing cab work. What the fuck is this guy talking about? That is dangerous. Are you serious?
Condition. Top 2, Brownsville, the most dangerous neighborhood in New York.
Brownsville is in Brooklyn. Brownsvilles do get busy. Yeah, so. But I don't know much about them, but I know they do get busy.
For some time. Top 1, it is obviously the Sev Side, a ghetto where young people rule. The state of New York is discouraged because of the situation in this neighborhood. Most dangerous ghetto.
All right, the last one, yeah, they do get busy. Those last 2 was in Brooklyn. And if I'm not mistaken, those are, they do get it popping. But like I mentioned before, all these areas that this guy speak about, these are in areas where people are involved with drug dealing and shit like that. And it's just not there. It's just anywhere where there's housing and shit like that. Whenever people start getting together, they will eventually collide because they're either fighting over territory or they're fighting over drug dealing shit or whatnot. But Yeah, Tracy Charles is not dangerous. Stop the cap.